and we are live. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Ooh, see how
Hello,
beautiful you
hello,
look, guys. How
hello.
are you?
Yeah,
We are
Hey, hey,
fine. Are
hey, hey,
you?
hey.
good. Yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you are watching us from. It is Saturday, another go live from us. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us wherever you are. If you are able to, join us, thank you. And if you can't join us, guys, you know what to do. You can always watch our replay. And we always have replay on our pages. So, thank you for joining us. I'm so
So
grateful. My
small.
name is Lisa, and I am originally from Ghana. I am an associate nurse by profession here based here in Norway, and I'm running this amazing digital business, alongside my work. Why? Because I have a strong why. And hey, I am building my legacy. And what makes it so happy, like what makes the day for me is when I know that I have something that is mine. It's mine. It's written on my chest. It's mine, and I'm going with it. And I'm loving every part of it. Yes, my strong whys are many, but there are few strong whys that I took it to myself and I said, you know what, I need to make that change, and I did it, and I'm in it, and I'm so loving it. So thank you guys. Hang in there. We'll come up with a topic, an amazing topic, for today. And I hope and pray that we are going to give you some value out there and motivate and inspire you to get out of your comfort zone and do the right thing. Mentor P, over to you. Introduce yourself to our audience.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here again for another edition of our Go Live. So I am Patience, and I'm living here in Germany with my family, but I'm from Nigeria. So my people, I am an accountant by profession, but I am working as an employee in the mood industry and at the same time working my business as a side hustle. You know, I want this because I needed extra income that will enable me live the kind of life I've always wanted. And to God be the glory, the journey is going smoothly. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mentor Justina.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from my side. My name is Justina. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I'm based in UK with my family member. I work as an healthcare sector, and I'm a business owner as an online digital business. I'm a mentor. I love this business. Yeah, that's one of my life. I love it because it gives me time for so many things to do. That's something that I've not been able to do before, but this business have helped me. So that's why I'm here where I am today. Thank you so much. Just sit down there with your cup of tea, listen to what we are going to tell you today, and you are going to gain from it. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Mentor Joy.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. My name is Joy Nweziapu. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I'm based in the United States with my husband and my four amazing children. Yeah, for me, and okay, yeah, sorry, I'm a proud digital business owner, and in addition to that, I also work and I create content on social media. For me, one of the strong whys why I joined this business was because um I got pregnant for my triplets in my early 40s. And when it happened, I made up my mind that I was going to be a present parent, especially being in the diaspora. I already knew how it was in the diaspora raising up kids. The cost of childcare is very expensive, and
Mhm.
also it's really not reachable for most people. And as a triplets plus the one I had initially, that's four children. So I made up my mind that I'll be a present parent, not an absentee parent, because a lot of us end up becoming absentee parents, not because we want to, not by choice, but because of the realities of life. So I intentionally went out searching for a side hustle that will eventually replace my plan A, that is my job. And thank God I came across a video that made me know about this business, and I took that leap of faith. And yeah, I'm still a work in progress, I would say, but thank God I'm in this journey, and it's been amazing so far. And the sky is just the beginning for me. Thank you so much for watching, and we
Yay.
hope to get you in soon. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Meta Marie.
Hello, everyone. Um, good afternoon. I am Marie. I'm originally from Fiji and I live here in the UK with my family. I was a veteran and now I am a present parent to my children. I stay at home and I run my digital business, which I really love, and it tailors around the things that I do from home. It's really interesting. I have grown so much in the business, and it is lovely to see a lot of my business partners as well, and especially this afternoon. I hope you will be inspired today and you will take action.
Exactly. You will take action. You will take action. Thank you, guys. But you see, what we normally do is to just come up with some positive vibe, guys, and just lit up the energy. So we are going to do our positive vibe, moves that we normally do, and then whilst we're doing that, guys, get somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that your baby girls are here, and come join us. Let's engage. Let's inspire each other. Let's learn from each other, and let's uplift each other. So let's move to our music.
Hey, come on the mountain.
Exactly all you need is faith, but
Eh,
it's almost like
eh.
you lost your way. Took a few wrong turns, took a few breaks, falling behind now, looking for grace. Cause you need someone to lift you up, yeah, make right of the things you've done. Cause on your own you'll never know, you'll never know. And if you believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest mountains, cross the greatest oceans, walk across the water. If you believe.
Woo! This is awesome,
Wow.
guys.
Awesome.
Yes, this is you have to believe it. You have to first believe in yourself. You have to know where you are coming from and where you are going. You shouldn't allow anybody to validate your lifestyle for you. If you know where you're coming from, you know what you believe in, and you believe in yourself, no matter how the journey is when you start, yes, the challenges will be there. Yes, the obstacles will be there. The negativity will be there. And people wouldn't even understand why you started what you started, but you know why you started it. You know your destiny. You know where you are going. So our music, our music vibes, when we play it like this, we play it because we want somebody out there to have that feeling that, listen, you got to believe in yourself, and that when you believe in it, you can move the highest mountain. Anything is what possible, guys. So thank you all, guys, for joining us today. It is amazing. Yes, our topic is, you know, we're going to talk about side hustle. And I know that a lot of people by now, a lot of people still don't believe in the word or in the name when we say side hustle, right? People are like, oh, I don't really need that. I don't, forget about that. My work is enough for me. What I'm doing is enough for me. I've been to school. I've got my degree, my master's, my certificate, and so I'm fine. But have you ever sat down to think that, one day I may be replaced? One day I may be replaced. And nowadays, what we are seeing our workplaces is that, listen, even when you call sick, even when there is a situation at home and you want the workplaces or you want your boss to kind of agree with you or consider with you, sometimes it doesn't go that way. It doesn't really. In fact, a lot of people are quitting their jobs because they are really not satisfied with the work rules, the regulations, those common things that every worker is expecting to get from their workplace. People are really struggling to get. I am example of that. I myself was called by my boss to change the time that I've put, the time and date that I've put for my holidays, to change it to another time, because that month when I asked for it, it's not, I wasn't going to be able to get it. So I didn't, it was a new job. I didn't have a choice. So I actually have to say yes to it, because at that time, I just put it there because I didn't really have any kind of like special particular thing to do. So I just put it there. But if it was something that, let's say, I wanted to really go home to see my mom, I really wanted to do something, or maybe it was my birthday time, I want to celebrate my birthday, and then I put it there, and then you can ask yourself, a boss asking you that, change the times that you've put there as your holiday time, that cannot be granted to you. It got like, I got a stuck in my stomach, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? Maybe 15, 20 years ago, if I should put that years back, there wasn't, there was, but it wasn't that, it wasn't that rampant. Like I would say, it wasn't this much serious as in where you put your time, as in, your holiday time, and then, your workplace will tell you that, oh, can you change it because you cannot have that time. Maybe that is the time that you want. And that's what I was saying. If that was the time that I want, I've been, disappointed. So people are now realizing that having your own, starting your own, when I say business, maybe people don't really understand what when I say business, but having that your side hustle, can always give you that flexibility for you to be able to call the shot. Because imagine you building your own empire, you have your own job doing, right? You have something on the side that is your own. You can decide to say, you know what? Okay, that's fine. You can take your whatever days vacation. I have this side hustle that is fetching me something. I can dwell on that. I am going to my holidays and nobody can stop me. You see that empowerment that it gives you having a side hustle. I don't know, ladies, if you agree with me. What do you say, Mentor Justina? Unmute yourself.
Sorry about that. When we're asking you people question that is side hustle necessary to have, for me, it's very, very necessary to have. Because when you are doing an extra hustle, it gives you extra income. If your primary job that you are doing is not covering your financial goals, that means this outside hustle is very, very important for you. Despite the fact that you are going to work 9 to 5, you cannot invest. You are going to work 9 to 5, you don't have any saving. You are going to work 9 to 5, you are still a debtor. That means that your permanent job, your traditional job that you are doing, is not enough for you. That one is telling you that you need an extra hustle. You need something beside it. And if you have that extra hustle, you'll be able to have some saving. You'll be able to pay some debt. Even some bills, you might be using that one for some bills. So side hustle will always do something for you. Another thing that we talk about is a skill development. When you have side hustle can help you learn new skills. What you don't know before, it will help you to learn new skills. In this business, you might be tech savvy. We are saying we are not tech savvy before, but when you enter this, you will be tech savvy. And that side hustle will now help you. What you have been using your money to do before, you'll be able to do it by yourself. Because you are now tech savvy, you can write, you can program something by yourself. That's another income that is coming in for you from somewhere else. So to me, side hustle is very, very important. Another point is about passion project. As a side hustle, it lets you monetize a hobby, what that is in you. It will help you to monetize it. Maybe you are a photography. If you don't do it, you just abandon it because of your main job. You don't have time to do it. You just concentrate about my own job, another person's job. That's where you are going to every day now and then. But when you now add, I have the talent of being a photographer, let me go and be doing this. That one will add another source of income for you. During your leisure time, during your less busy time, they might call you to an occasion. At the end of the show, you are going to get something for it. So, another one is a career transition. If you want to switch your industrial or eventually become a self-employed, the side hustle is a low-risk testing grant. It's a low risk. because it's your own work. It's not somebody's work. So my people, side hustle is very, very necessary. It might not compulsory for you, but it's a necessary thing. Just to crown everything up, diversifying income. Relying on only one job for all your income is very
Mm,
risky. If you rely on
Yeah.
only one job, it's very risky. Anything can happen at any time. You might get to your work one day, they will say, oh, they don't need your service anymore. Anything can happen. So a side hustle build financial income. When you have this
Ah.
side hustle, it will build your financial income. You will not be stranded at any time. You will just have something in your hands, and you will not be looking into your friends hand before you have money. You won't be waiting for the end of the month before you get pay. You will just every time something will build in your hands, no matter how small or how big it is. That's what I'm having for now. Thank you so much for listening to us.
Oh my goodness. Guys, she said it all. Like seriously, that is so so very true. I think maybe like she said way back years ago, we've all grown up to know that, having that mindset of you going to school, you learn how to go to school, get your degree, and then go back to work and do your job, and that's all it is. But it's, I think lately, let's say even after the COVID, everybody has come to realize that, listen, hold on. So guys, hold on, just a minute. I need to put my thing on mute. So okay, guys, sorry about that. So I was getting a distraction. Sorry about that. So at the end of the day, you realize that it is so very important to have that kind of side hustle, because you it gives you that security. That we all talking about security, right? We realized that a lot of people lost their jobs. There were so many things that went on, and people had that awakening and realized that, no, listen, it is important to have something that at the end of the day you can fall on if anything happens. I don't know about you, Mentor P, but it looks as if you have something to add up to what Mentor Justina just said.
yes, why not? Viewers, as you can see, our topic is side hustle really necessary? Yeah, some people they will say not always, but for me, I say it's necessary. Yeah, but why is it necessary? It can be helpful to you, to me, to anybody that needs it. Do you know? Maybe sometimes you could run out of job. If you have that side hustle, it will start serving you before you could secure another job. So, my dear, if you're listening to us today and your main job is not it's not taking care of you financially, the pay is not enough, or that is not giving you time freedom, or even if you're not happy doing that job, my dear, this is a time for you to make a smart move. How do you do that? This our online business is going to help you a lot, because it is a business that you will start working smarter and not harder. So many people are into the system. It has been helping them financially, and I'm one of them. I remember those days. How many years? I cannot remember now. I went out of job. I got fired. Why? Because where I was living, the means of transportation then was very, very difficult for me. So if I miss that bus for that minute, for that hour, it goes once every hour. If I miss it, then you know what it means now. So I have to go late to work. And when this consistently happens, you will get fired. That was what happened to me. And I had nothing. It's not like now that I have this my side hustle. Then I will take it up and be helping myself with it. For us as human beings, if you really need time freedom, especially the moms, listening to us today, so many of us, they are not having any impact in the lives of their children. Why? Because they go work, work, work. So many of us are even doing multiple jobs to help the
Yeah.
family financially. You understand what I'm saying? So with you engaging yourself into this side hustle is going to help you reduce those multiple jobs you're doing. You could reduce it to one or even two. But when you don't have side hustle with you running your business, it's going to be difficult. Helping
Yeah.
your children, taking impact in their lives. So many of us,
Mm,
because we are working, we don't do that, and the children are not happy about that. So this business will allow you, you move smart, you work smarter, you plan yourself, you will now have your plans, you will now have your time scheduled on how you
mm,
run all these things. This is the
mm,
essence of this our business. It's not only helping you financially, but
mm,
you are going to learn a lot of things on how you schedule your time. And in these days modern world, you know how things are going. Everything now is going digital. It's going to enable you learn a lot of things in the internet on how you run things, on how like so many of us who are using Facebook, TikTok, or even emails. Some people, they don't know all these things. But when you, like our own digital community, we belong to a digital community that have helped us to open our eyes to know how to make use of all these packages, all these things in internet. We've learned a lot. It has really, really helped us. You are going to learn a lot.
mm,
So you could also join us in this business, sign up with us. You start running your own business. It's going to allow you start earning multiple streams of income. It's going to help you start working with like-minded people. Just as
mhm,
we are here today, we met online. You understand? We got to know each other from this business. It is a business that I cannot overemphasize on. It involves a lot of things. It's just a matter of working smarter. That is all I can say. Thank you for listening.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, guys. And sorry about the distraction from my background. Guys, wherever you're watching us from, please let us know. Tell us where you're watching from, and we will appreciate you. Yeah, drop your comments and let us know how we are doing. Mentor Joy, do you have something to add up to Mentor P?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. For me, I'd say side hustle is not just trendy; it is wise.
Mm,
It is a necessity, very, very necessary. Anybody out there that is still saying, "I don't need a side hustle, I don't need a plan B," that person needs some spanking. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the reality. Because I don't know why anybody would say that, especially with the economic downturn all over the world now,
yeah.
inflation and all of that. Even if you say, okay, yes, I have a very good job, I earn so well that I can cover everything, will that job enable you build a legacy for yourself and your family? Because
Mhm,
the truth is, everybody is replaceable. No matter how good you are on the job, someday you leave that job. Your children
mhm,
can never inherit that job from you. That's one thing you and I should know. If we don't know that, that's one thing we should know now. As long as it's not your company, someday you'd have to leave the job. Either they ask you to leave or you have to live by yourself. It could be because of your health or because of your age. You just have to leave the
mhm,
job someday. So have you thought of your golden years? That's your retirement. What are you doing, to prepare for your retirement? Are you just
yeah.
going to rely on your pension because someday you have to get old, you operate to get
Yeah.
old, you have to get old and you leave the job. So what are you doing? What legacy are you building for your family, for yourself? So that in your old age you don't suffer.
Mhm,
If you're not thinking that way, start thinking that way because this business is the plan B that would enable you replace your plan A. That is one good thing about this business. And we're in an amazing community of over 240,000 people from all walks of life that are smashing it in this business. A lot of people have even resigned from that. They are good, amazing jobs. In short, in this our community, people are living their dreams. And the good part about it is that you really do not need to have experience to come into this business. Just come in the way you are. No need to be tech savvy. No need to have any experience because we have a step-by-step video-based training that will help you start this business, guide you through all the processes. In addition to that, you have a mentor and you have a coach. You could just look at the screen, whichever website you logged in for, go to the website and register with your name and your email address, and you get to watch a complimentary webinar that tells you more about this amazing business and helps you start. It's a business that you definitely thank yourself in future if you start this journey now. So if you are watching us right now, don't delay. Don't let anything delay you. There'll always be naysayers saying different things to you. But if you listen to those naysayers, if you don't take that move now, in the next 10 years, you still be in that same space where you are now. So what is delaying you from moving? Life keeps moving on. Don't let procrastination or naysayers disturb you from, from getting a glorious future that we are all looking at right now. Thank you so much for watching us. We hope to have you on board soon. Thank you.
Yes, we hope to have you guys on board soon. I love what Mentor Joy just said, because you see, change is hard, change is difficult, change can be, in fact, challenging, because you've been in a situation, or you've been in a place for so long, maybe more than 10 years, more than 15 years, and then all of a sudden you hear somebody talking about an online business, and then you're asking yourself, oh my goodness, what is that? And then you get a little bit info about, what we do, and then you go like, oh, come on now. Don't you think education is best? Oh yes, we know that, upgrading yourself, educating yourself is good. But at the same time too, you can never compare something that is your own, something that you call your own. Nobody controls you. Nobody tells you what to do. You decided to call the shot. You wake up every day and decide how to manage your business. And I think when I started online, I remember when I started just about 4 or 5 years ago, when I really wanted a side hustle. So I went online. Guys, you all know what we call trading, right? We have the trading, we have Bitcoin, we have Forex, we have all this, that online, trading stuffs where you want to invest, you put some money into, do some investment, and then, you get your money back. But it turns out to be that there are some bad people online who are ready to, spend your money. So what they will tell you is, oh, put this one in here, and I give you in 3 days or in 1 week, you're going to get this back. Of course, because she really wanted something to supplement, the income, you're eager to go ahead and do it without you not knowing that you're actually dealing with some bad people out there. So we do get it, guys. If this is your first time watching us, seeing us, we do get it. You may not know us, but what we do here, guys, you can see we're all in t-shirts here, right? So we are like accountability partners again in a huge group, a huge community. I'll put it that way. And so when you join actually us, as in wanted to run this business or wanted to start this business, you have all teams, a lot of things, in the community that is going to help, motivate and inspire you on daily basis as you keep running your business. So what we do is we motivate each other, we uplift each other, and then we do monthly, meetings, just to make sure that we're all on the right path, on the right track, doing the right thing and lifting each other up. So this is amazing. So once again, another amazing community that if you don't have anything that you belong to, any group at all that you belong to, consider, registering on any of this web page here and website here, and come and see, for yourself what we are talking about. Because when we start talking about this business, guys, we can use the whole day here. We will never finish, because this business has so many benefits. Apart from the multiple streams of income that we are having, there is so many things going on. You have no idea. Even myself, the ideas I've had, just after I started this business, is amazing. The things already that it was buried there, the skills in me that has been buried for years that I never knew I had it. And now I'm planning to kind of put it across. It's just amazing. And I'm thinking, oh, so I could do all this. I didn't know I could do all this, but thanks to this business, I could do all this. I think we have a comment here. Let's do it, and then we'll come back to how do you call it? Mentor Marie. Someone is in here, Indidi Charles. So Indidi Charles says, hello ladies, happy weekend. Happy weekend to you, Indidi. Where are you watching us from? We want to know where you're watching us from so we can appreciate you. Thank you so much. Mentor Marie, what do you say? What do you have to add before we call it a day?
I would say, it's necessary when people look at their personal circumstance, their values and goals. And as I've heard how you've all been shared, it all resonate, and we can take ourselves back to COVID, how it happened and how most that lost job. So even for me, I would, point it right down to where I come from. When that happened, a lot of people that was working, they able to find things that they know that they can get money out. So it's within ourselves we just don't touch base on it because we just depend. We all thinking, doing a full job is always that's it, But when things happen, then we kind of dig in deeper and see that we are more than what we're capable for, and it is quite important as well, because even for me, I could say where I used to work before, we were just labeled as a number. And I always say to myself, I'm just a number in here. If I'm not work today, if I'm off sick, if I'm sick for a month, the work will still go in. So, you looked at yourself, you're just a number in, I'm just a person. If I'm there or not, the work will continue because whoever is above me, they have things in place. So that's bring me back to, I have to look for something to do on the side, and it pinned me down to my why, that I wanted to spend time with my children, missing out on them. Every morning when I have to drag them out of bed to go to work, and it's really hurts me, And when I come and find this business, it's really tailored into my lifestyle. I've now stay at home with my children, and it felt so different when you're working on yourself. It started off as a side hustle. Now it's a main, it's your plan A, and it feels different when you work on yourself. So, side hustle can be a track, a free for you that you're looking for something, financial. It can even develop that creativity in yourself. When I first jumped into this business, I don't even know how to use, most of the app. Even now, the StreamYard, and there's a lot of app that we've learned, and it's
Yeah.
amazing how I have developed just coming into this business. And that's just me
Yeah.
taking that leap of faith, coming out of that 9 to 5 job, and searching for myself, and even coming to meet all these beautiful ladies, and even ladies from around the world, because our business is global. You're meeting people from around the world. So, it's amazing. So imagine if I'm still stuck to that 9 to 5 job and just depend on it, my mind is just narrow to what I've just learned. And imagine that'll be me throughout my, my life here on this world. There's more potential. So, having a side hustle, yes, you'll have extra income, but it also open other opportunities in your life. It makes you become
Exactly.
thinking of yourself, you are important, not just I get day by day when things, and you just wake up, go to job and come back and feel miserable. But you're working on yourself, working on your family. And the good thing about this business as well, you can pass it down to your children. You
Oh,
pass it down to your children. Your
yes.
job, you're going to your job, you can give it to your children. Your children will go for university, and then they look for whatever that they want to do as work. But you building a legacy for your family, for your children, they can even just learn and then be part of it, and do it, and they don't have to have that hassle of what you've come through. So, you're building that. So that's what I love about this business. It has so many opportunity, and it's just a lot. So if you having doubt, you can jump in and see. And the good thing about it, we have the 149 that you can see the full inside of the business, and you can
Yeah.
refund, and it's totally refundable without any question asked. So that's all from my end. Thank you very
Oh
much.
my goodness. Yes, thank you so much, guys. You guys nailed it. Like seriously, this is what we are talking about. And if we want to continue, we will never finish. Our time is up already. But that is what we are talking about. Um, getting in there and knowing that for me, I think what really made like started with me was when I've contacted my mentor, and then I realized that, oh my goodness, my access fee, which means my membership fee, or how to way and how to get into the business is by, having paying an access fee to get in to become a member. And then it's going to give me 30 days for me to kind of figure it out myself, if really this is what I want, was just enough touch for me. So I was like, okay, you know what, I am going to do this. The fact that it's giving me a 30-day money refund, then that is a guarantee, which means that this is a legitimate something that I knew I can trust, something that I knew that I can believe. And I spoke to a potential business partner 2 days ago, and the person has requested for some information, and I was chatting with the person, and then when the access fee part came in, the person was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I don't have that kind of money. So for me, I was like, okay, that is what you think, or that is what you believe, or it is your way. And if you don't have it unnecessary to join an amazing business like this or a community like this, that is up to you. What I love about this is that we don't force people. We don't go knocking on people's door, because you yourself have to know where you stand. You yourself have to know what you want, and then you watching us and you seeing what you're seeing, as in, I used to say transparency is very important. That is what is going to attract you to get into this community and see what we are doing. So if you are out there and you know that you are really, really, really bent out, and it's like mentor Marie just said, sometimes you come back from work and you're so upset with yourself, you're upset with the work, you are tired. It's like you've been in there for so long and nothing is showing. Nothing is showing. I believe that this is the time for you to start building your own. It might be slow, it might take time, it might be quicker. Everybody's journey is different in this business. Sometimes you hear a lot of stories, or you see us posting a lot of things on our pages with people that came in not quite a long time ago. They've made it, they've quit their job, they are earning big time and all that. They are all true, they are all there, but everybody's journey is different. So when you get in, it's about your consistency, it's about your hard work, and it's about you showing up. It is how you run your business, right? How you train your child is the way they will go. So it's how you run your business. That is what the result is going to show. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Our time is up already. We are late today. I'm going to just give 1 minute to each of every one of my beautiful, amazing partners here to say one more word to their audiences, and then we call it a quit for today. Mentor P, over to you.
Yes, viewers, I would say it's not about pressure, right? It's about possibilities, a lot of possibility, financial possibilities in this business. So start one if you want to, not because you have to. There is no pressure, okay? And stop procrastinating, because procrastination is a thief of time. Thank you one more time for listening. Bye.
Thank you, Mentor Justina.
You can unmute
Thank you
her.
so
Unmute
much
her.
for listening to us today, guys. Yeah, if you want that change in your life and what you are earning, your traditional job is not really enough for you, or you don't even know what can happen in the future, you want something that can make you to be stable, you can register with any of our website there. When you are ready, just register with us. You are not going to be alone with this business. We do it together. We join hands together to bring ourselves up. So when you are ready, don't be scared, don't be skeptic. We are there for you. You will have your mentor and you will have your coach. So whenever you are ready, just come in, register with your name and your email address, and we too we are ready to take you up with this business. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening, Mentor Joy.
Yeah, I would say that if you keep avoiding to take that leap, you still remain in the same place year after year. So take that leap of faith. Make that informed decision. Thank God you are seeing this go live, and I'm sure you've been seeing other videos too like this. Take that informed decision. Pay that 149, like one of my colleagues here mentioned. Pay the 149, and then you get the total picture of this business, and I'm sure you thank yourself in future. We can't just wait to have you in here. Thank you.
Ay, ay, ay. Mentor Marie, your last word.
I would say, we are real people. The business is legit. So take action.
Take action. So take action. Doesn't mean that you just watch us and fold your arms and just scroll over. You need to take action by what? Registering. Look at those beautiful websites right in front of you. Register from wherever you are watching us from, and let's get you started. Let's get you started. Let's get you in. Just come and see what is happening. And if really you feel like this is for you, then you are welcome. We are here to hold your hands. You have people, you have a whole bunch of people to, walk you through. You're not going to be alone. In our business, we are never alone. We collaborate with people all over the world, over 25 countries or cities. You're not going to be alone when you start with us. So thank you so much for joining us. Our time is up already. Like I said, if we're going to continue, we will never finish because this business is huge. It's amazing. There is so much to talk about. We'll come back again, God willing, next week, Saturday. I will come again with another banger, another, something that is valuable for your ears to hear, so that it will get you once again out of your comfort zone to do the right thing. So thank you so much, guys. Happy weekend to you all. Have a lovely, blessed weekend, and stay put. You can do it. Take care. Bye bye from us.
Bye.
Bye.